Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today I have the honor of opening up an item that you can only purchase at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I have wanted it every time I saw it. The problem was the price. It was a little more expensive for me to justify purchasing. It is the most expensive item sold at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. As you can see, it's in a giant box, a scaled replica of Gringotts Bank with the Ukrainian Iron Belly Dragon on top. Now, in one of my Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, when I showed this item, I said something like, this is something that I've always wanted to have in my collection. And a couple purchased it for me. That couple were my parents, Mama and Papa Potter Collector. So it's all thanks to them that we are looking at and reviewing this item. I recently purchased the house that I've been renting, and this was a very nice housewarming gift from them. Now, normally it's really hard to surprise me. I had zero idea that they had purchased this for me. They said, hey, we have a housewarming gift for you. Come by and pick it up. But when I opened up the box and saw the instructions on the top, I was shocked, absolutely shocked. Now, I do need to clarify something. This is the most expensive item, and it shares that title with the Severus Snape costume replica. So both items can be purchased for $495 each at Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So this is without a doubt a collector's piece. I did open it up at my parents' house because I couldn't wait. I just had to get it out of the packaging. So I've personally seen it, but then I put it right back in the box and hadn't looked at it since because I wanted to unbox it with you guys again. So this is what I saw when I opened up the package. Again, it's really hard to surprise me, and my dad was shocked. He's like, how did you not know? Oh, I'm still so excited just to have this in the library, even though it's in a box. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. There's a spot in the basement. I have a long shelf where I put the Department 56 Village set, the Harry Potter Village set, but I'm gonna put it there for now. And then eventually I'm gonna have to move the Potter Collector Library to what is now my bedroom, and move my bedroom to the Potter Collector Library. So that's sometime probably in the near future, but I'll make sure to have a spot for this in that library once I'm building that. It comes packaged in styrofoam, nice thick styrofoam to keep it safe. Dun, 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 dun. I even wrapped everything back up, so it's kind of like we are opening all of this for the first time. Now, I did not look at the directions when I put this together the first time. There are some people who just like to put things together without directions, and I'm one of those people, but we're gonna look at the directions today. So number one is to take the dragon out as well as the left wing, but then you put it on top of the Gringotts Bank. So let's take Gringotts Bank out first. All right, so here is the Gringotts Bank portion of this statue. Very heavy, very solid. Wait until you see the detail on this thing. Gringotts Bank. Isn't that fantastic? I'm gonna put this over here, move the styrofoam because the white of the styrofoam is actually making the video a little bit dark. So we're gonna do that. The video should be getting brighter now. All right, I need to raise this up. I need to raise it up. So I'm gonna put it on some Harry Potter books. Put it on Deathly Hallows. I think that's appropriate. But actually first, let's take a look at this item in more detail before we continue assembling it. So on the back, we have the Gringotts poem. Enter stranger, but take heed of what awaits the sin of greed. For those who take but do not earn, must pay most dearly in their turn. So if you seek beneath our floors a treasure that was never yours, thief, you have been warned. Beware of finding more than treasure there. So there's that Gringotts warning or poem on the back of the statue itself. And just look at that beautiful stone detail, the railings and the windows where it says Gringotts Bank at the top, and then that dome where the dragon will sit. Now, the one thing about this statue that I would change, I would either make it a little bit smaller to include the rest of the bank. This is kind of like the upper portion. Below here is like the entrance door to Gringotts Bank. Or I would have just added the lower portion and made it even bigger. But it's still a stunning piece, and wait until you see it with the dragon on. So next up is the dragon. Now, if you purchase this, be extremely careful when you're pulling out the different pieces. Some pieces, like the dragon's tail right here, are extremely thin and very easily breakable. I mean, that's teeny tiny. So just be cautious and take everything out carefully. Oh my goodness, the dragon. The detail on this thing. Look at that spine and the coloring, and I mean the head with the chains. Look at that beautiful piece. I mean, the quality just screams, you know, this is an expensive piece. So well detailed, so well sculpted, absolutely incredible. And it looks like we need the left wing too, so I'm gonna put the dragon down a second, carefully, and carefully pull out the wing. Look at this wing! I mean, look at that thing. Check it out. It's almost like it's a real bat wing or something. Doesn't it look so real with like the scarring and the little hole in there? I mean, this is so good. All right, so this is the left wing. So it attaches in here. And what's cool about these wings are they're magnetized. So there's a magnet here, and then there's a magnet on the inside, and that is what's going to hold your wing in place there. So now we're gonna put the body in the top, and there's a little slot here that the wing fits into, which also keeps the wing in place. So it's like secondary security to hold the wing where it's supposed to be so it won't fall off. Already this looks fantastic, and we're not done assembling it. All right, next up is the right wing, and you'll actually see the metal magnet sticking out there even more. And this slides in here. All right, next up we have some dragon feet. And E is the left foot. There's also a slot right here to put the foot into that also helps support the weight of the dragon on top. So we're gonna put that toe in, and it should magically magnetize, connect to the leg. There we go. The foot is now connected to the leg. Next up is the right foot. We're gonna slide the two claws into the top there, and that also gets magnetically connected. Did you catch that? Magically and magnetic. And then the last step is to put the compass or the sundial at the top. And this is made of metal. And it's supposed to be at an angle because the dragon has stepped on it and bent it. So there's a little hole up top, and this just sits in there. And we are done. The dragon and Gringotts figurine is complete. I mean, seriously, this is just so cool. The back of the dragon's legs, one is still connected to a chain. It's the first time that the dragon has seen light in years after helping Harry, Ron, and Hermione escape. The eyes are really detailed. The dragon looks menacing. And then again, the teeth and the spines are just fantastic. A beautiful Ukrainian iron belly right here. And just a fantastic collectible piece. I mean, you're not seeing the full height of it. Look at his tail, how it just swirls around and sticks up, which just makes the piece look even bigger and larger. It is a beautiful item, and I couldn't be any more happy to have it in the collection. So a massive, massive thank you to my parents, Mama and Papa Potter Collector, for gifting this to me and allowing me to bring it to you guys and review it for you. The only critique I have is I wish that it showed the entire Gringotts building, as I mentioned earlier. But apart from that, there is nothing I would have changed. Look at the size of this figurine. Again, this is absolutely a collector's piece. I just love that this dragon and Gringotts matches the one at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So it's almost like you're taking home a piece of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If you would like to buy one for your collection, again, it's $495. You can purchase it at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, or you can order it online at the Universal Studios store. I've left a link down below in case you want to purchase it for yourself. I'm not sure how much it will cost to ship. It is a pretty big and heavy item, but it might be safer to order it online than to purchase it at Universal Studios itself, because then you have to transport and carry it out. Let me know what you guys think about this item. Is this something that you would purchase for $495, or are you similar to me where you think you could use that $500 purchasing other Harry Potter collectible items? There's really no wrong or right answer. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Once again, Dad, Mom, thank you for this beautiful surprise gift. I can't wait to have it in its permanent home in the new Potter Collector Library. Here he is in his temporary home. Well done, dragon! If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector, or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?